Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sirius and this is Exanima, and I realized I started without clothing. Oh well, we're gonna hopefully get some. I don't think that any of the starting clothes that you can get is really very good anyway. Let's hope we don't get demonetized by YouTube by having the isometric naked view of our character here. So we're gonna face toward the back and just look at our character from behind. This game has intrigued me for years, but I've never really wanted to pick it up more than now, because now they have introduced new mechanics. The movement completely changed and everything, so now I decided it was finally time to check it out. I've put maybe around 30 minutes into the game, and then I dabbled a bit in the arena, but I quickly realized that I totally want to share my first fumbling and bumbling experience of this game with you guys, or rather just for myself. I want to look back at this when I've gotten a little bit better at the game and laugh about just how bad I was back now. Alright, so we have a bit of a parchment note here saying, and assist him in whatever way you can. If all else fails, then recover any information he has gathered and bring it to me. There is potential in you. Succeed here and we will find a place for you. And badly scribbled on the back is, there is another way out. Kind of suggests that we were put here intentionally by someone. I don't think there's anything else in this room. I've checked the first time around I played. You notice that to equip and unequip stuff you need to move it on and off your character. It's a little bit different from most other games, and interacting with the world is different as well. As you could see, I needed to drag this door in order to open it. Immediately though, when I first played this, I fell in love with the aesthetics of this game. I'm a big dungeon crawler fan from the 90s. I'm a 90s kid and I've played a lot of dungeon crawlers. I still remember as a kid, I used to, buy checkered paper, graph paper, and just draw rooms and all that. And I still remember there was this one dungeon crawl I played, and there was a room that when you went into it, it teleported you into a different part of the dungeon. It took me forever to figure out why my map wasn't making any sense, but then I realized that there was a portal that sent you to a different part of the dungeon. Oh man, I still remember that, and those are some of my best gaming childhood memories, which is why I don't want to look at any guides for this game. I just want to play it and figure everything out by myself. That said, if you have any spoilers, please don't mention them too hard. If you have tips for me though, please mention them. Any combat mechanics that I might not be doing well or so on. I mean, it's to be expected. This game is extremely hard to play. You will not see a very graceful first attempt at playing this game here. I've played a bit in the arena, so I'm not completely new to it, but the learning curve is ridiculous, so I'm gonna be quite bad. One thing I already know, because I've played for about half an hour, as I said, is that you can press Q, which lets you see mines, and that's very useful. So we are going to be opening this door, and my goodness, the camera controls are still confusing to me. Alright, let's switch into combat mode, and then we're gonna get close to this door, open it, and we're gonna wait for this guy to come out. And then we're gonna see if we can get a nice swing at him. Okay, back off, back off. Alright, so we seem to have been doing some damage to him because... I'm trying to stab him right now. This arch is in my way. Okay, let's try to get him. There we go. Movement definitely plays a role. So like if you're swinging while just standing, you don't have a lot of power. And if you compare that to if I press and then move forward, see how that gave me a lot more momentum. And then also if I, you know, move, it creates a lot more force. Same with if you overhead swing, right? You can also back off an overhead swing. You can also attack from the left. You can attack while backing off. But yeah, it's very difficult, to say the least. So you'll see me fumbling a bit. We found our first pair of pants. This brings me back to like Dark Souls. Oh, and we want to be picking up his weapon. That is definitely better than what we have. Let's check it out actually. So a crude hatchet in good condition. So items from what I've seen so far, unique. Almost everything I've found so far is very unique in terms of shape and usability. There's nothing really in this room, so we're just going to pass it. This room, however, does have a chest. I also love how when you run fast, the torch flicks and gets a little bit dimmer. Like that. It's great. Let's check out. We've got some leather trousers. I think that would be better than what we have. Nope. Oh wait, actually yes, it is better. So we're gonna put this away. We've also found a mace. So the mace compared to the axe. Also, I think I'm gonna put this note in here. And I'm definitely gonna grab this mace. So the mace has a lot more crush, but less balance, a bit more impact. I think I'm gonna stick with the hatchet. Be nice to have a button to close everything. I know that switching to combat mode closes everything, but yeah. Anyway, we definitely want to be covering up our body as soon as possible. There's another zombie in here. Question is, can we actually see them with our mind sense? All the way back there. So they're all the way in the room. At first I thought this door was locked when I was first playing, because I thought, oh, I can't open it. Alright, let's back off into the hallway so we have a lot of room to maneuver. Let's try to get a good overhand swing. Okay, that was a good swing there. Oh, we blocked. If you're just moving away and stuff, your character is gonna try to block. See? So that was a nice block there. Okay, nice. So I backed away and then did this. So that was very nice. So I need to remember this movement pattern. So yeah, so backing away but then going forward. Okay. Yeah, as I said, the combat mechanics definitely hard to get a hang of. Okay, so we finally covered up our indecent. Wait a second. No, it's worse. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a button to close all the. Is there a button to close everything? Use powers, journal, inventory. No, like these windows, having a button to just close all these windows all at once is something that I'd like. I really like the hatchet, so I'm not really interested in whatever weapon they had, but we're gonna take a look around in here because there's a. You can also trip on furniture and stuff like that. It might be interesting to try in combat to just trip somebody up by moving something into their way or something. Alright, so there's another axe here. We could compare that to ours. One thing that's definitely nice is that you can just keep these windows open while you're just exploring the room. So if you're in a room full with weapons, you can just open them all up and you can just look around. Alright, so we've got some slash damage here. Slash damage I think would be very good for us. This long knife here seems to be our best bet right now against these enemies, because these enemies don't really have a lot of armor, so I'm thinking slash damage is going to be good. And it also has more impact than our axe, but it has less or no crush at all. But yeah, this seems a decent long knife in great condition. You know, that just sounds very good. A high quality hatchet as well, also much better than what we currently have. That was this one right here, right? So let's take that along. I kind of want to collect as many of the weapon types as I can. This handsaw is not really better than this long knife. Let's see, there's a chest. I completely missed that the first time I played. So we've got a belt. Nice. And gauntlets. Oh wait, we don't have any gloves, so no need to compare. This is definitely better. And I think we're gonna swap our secondary weapon. Oh, we don't have a secondary weapon yet. Okay. Normally I pick up the iron bar as a secondary weapon, but this seems to be a good secondary weapon. And the chisel can just stay, or rather, let's just move that out and put it down here. I wonder if there's like a hub or so where you could potentially make a base or so to store a lot of stuff. So far I haven't found anything that could serve as a hub. It all depends, of course, how long it takes you to explore. The fact that we have this red part of our health that we just can't seem to heal back no matter what we do kind of suggests to me that there's a limit to how far you can go, unless there's like a way you can heal, or there's certain checkpoints or anything like that. There are some zombies in here, and they don't attack you, so we can look around for some gear, but we are definitely gonna fight them once we're ready for them. I just want to first look around for some gear in here. As you can see, this is a blacksmith's shop, and I'm looking for a good blacksmith's hammer. So we've got a hammer there. That's too far away, come on. Hammer there. Okay, that's just a shadow. There's another hammer. Oh no, that's the same. One more hammer here. Stuck. Honestly, I think the more you play this game, oh, see, there we are. Greeted by a zombie. Sorry, that completely had me lose my focus. But they're not hostile, there's 2 of them. Not interested in that. So out of these, I think this one's the best. So, gotta find that one. Nope, it's not this one. Then has to be this one. Yep, okay. Quickly get rid of all that. There's also a sickle, but I'm not interested in it. Other than that, I don't think there's anything here. Wait, there's a book, isn't there? A log of work orders. It seems as though many people were involved in completing them. Most of the names seem strange, and many items are described with words you've never seen before. Alright. So that's another thing that I'm gonna try to do, is to kind of solve what's going on here. So we've got some zombies just walking around. You know what? Actually, it might not be a bad idea to fight this guy in here with our new weapon. See if we can get a nice backstab on him. Ow. It can be very difficult to know what to do sometimes when you're up against a wall or so. Come on, he only has a stick. Oh gee, okay. so we've been defeated. I think that just means that we're gonna stand up. Right where we fell. We need to wait until we stand before we can equip our stuff. Okay, so he still seems hurt. Jesus, the controls confuse me so much. Oh jeez. Okay, so the other one is here now too, and he's still not. How is he still not dead? I thought he died. The controls, Jesus. It gets worse the more flabbergasted I get. Let's see if we can use our other weapon instead. Okay, so the stab was good. But we've been defeated again. Oh, come on. That second stab seemed very good, just... Alright, let's get ready to equip this weapon. Okay, let's back off, move the camera. Ah, that was a good stab. So we're trying to get past because this other guy is coming now too. Okay, that's one down. Trying to get a good stab here. Okay, so this guy is, yeah, dangerous. He packs a punch. I almost feel like we gotta start over. Because look at our health. We have like no health left. There's probably no point in trying to continue. I saw someone up there. Yeah, there's like no point in continuing. I don't even know where I am anymore. I think I need to go that way. Okay, yeah, there's the smithy. Am I stuck? Oh, there's someone there. I completely didn't notice. Okay, we've died, I think. Okay, yeah, we've died. Wow. Let's start again. This is gonna take a while to even just clear this first area. This time we're not gonna forget putting clothes on. At least we're leveling up a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fumbling and bumbling. But to me this is fun, right? To me having this experience is very enjoyable. It might not be very enjoyable for anybody watching, but I love it. And I'm doing it for myself. Mainly. I've always been doing YouTube just for myself to begin with, so... Okay, let's read this. Okay. And pick up our torch. I'm just hoping that every repetition is gonna make me a little bit better at this game. It'd be nice if you could have a setting that the camera just moves with your character. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice... that was a nice stab to his gut. Look at that. Okay, so he's running, so we're gonna wait for him to come this way again. Okay, we got him to fall. Okay, we finally did this fight without taking any damage. I think that was the first time that I didn't take any damage from this fight. Now, where is his weapon? A mediocre hatchet in great condition. Okay, it's better than what we have, so let's drop this. I think just getting used to the controls is gonna take some time, but once you're used to it, it should be a lot better. Okay, so we've got a tunic which doesn't cover our arms. I think the coverage means how much of your body it covers, because as you can see, this covers 4. It covers our arms, doesn't cover our neck. This covers our groin, whereas this shirt doesn't really. So I think coverage just means how much of your body it covers. Okay, so we've got a high quality handsaw in reasonable condition. Now we're gonna stick to the hatchet. Also, we do have a nice secondary weapon here. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this letter that I have. Alright, now we're gonna take care of this second zombie, hopefully without taking any damage as well. Yeah, it confused me so much when I was here the first time, because this door just doesn't open the same way. You think we got her attention with all that? Yeah. Her, his, I don't know. Seems like a his this time. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Okay, turn around quickly. We're not trying to grab. Okay, so we've got hit in the face. Getting back your composure is one of the hardest things, I think, in this game. There we go, that was a nice swing. But yeah, we've got hit right in the face. I don't know if we can see that. No, we can't see that in our first camera perspective, but you can see it on our character model. We got hit right in the face and that hurt a lot. Let's see if this tunic is better than ours. No. Alright, we took more damage than we wanted there, but is what it is, right? I think still overall we're getting the hang of things. We're getting a little bit better in the game. Let's pick up the items in the chest. Oh, what's this? A wooden stake and a mail vest. Now that actually seems really good. So that basically goes underneath. Okay, so this is a top layer. This is a, okay, mail vest. That seems really good. Let's check this axe. A decent hatchet is in great condition. Let's compare these. It's got a bit more balance, a little less impact. I think, yeah, I'm gonna swap these. Let's see if we can get another good long knife this time. Ooh, a high quality long knife in good condition. This is actually what we want. Look at that. It looks like the kind of thing you'd want in a zombie apocalypse. Alright, we're ready to continue. Can't do anything about the red of our health bar. See if we can get a nice... Okay, there's the second one already. And again, getting your composure is like the worst thing. Okay, I've tried to move past him. I heard somebody else. I was thinking it's probably a bad idea for me to be fighting with my back toward an area that I don't know anything about. Okay, I've got 2 very good hits in, but I'm also taking a bunch of damage. Okay, we downed one. We can just down the second one without dying first. Ooh, okay. We're still alive. Let's see. Shoes. Same. What's this? Thick cloth shirt. Probably just replaces ours. Cloth trousers is probably the same as ours. Yes. Okay, nothing new. I think this is a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I was considering, oh, it might be a bad idea fighting with my back toward an area that I haven't explored. I don't know if there's any other zombies. We still have a bit more than half of our XP. Does he have anything? Oh, look at that. Boots. They might most definitely be better than what we have. Alright, let's now explore a little bit. I think that's all the zombies there are in this area. We've already read that. But that basically hints at that this used to be a very busy workshop once upon a time. I wonder if enemies can open doors. I would think not. Let's look for a nice hammer. That looks like a nice hammer. Yep. How about this one? They're the same. Okay. Oh, this game is very frustrating, but also in a very great way. Very rewarding. Is there a chest in here? I've never actually checked. I don't think there is. Also, I keep looking for a shield. I'd really like a shield. Oh, there is a chest. Alright. So, we've got a belt. The rest is nonsense. Unless there's any use in the game for stuff like that, like plates and so on. You can... you can also fall very gracefully. But you can pick stuff up like nails and even tools like planes and hammers, and you can pick up bottles like that. Oh, okay. A pickaxe. Not much balance on it. Let's compare this to what we have. A high quality knife in reasonable condition, in good condition. Okay, so the stats are the same, but this is better condition. Also, I like the shape of this weapon. A decent bill hook in good condition. What's this? An iron ingot. See, that's what I mean. But can you do anything with that? So, leather trousers compared to suede trousers. They have a little bit more coverage. So, swapping them out. And I think I'm gonna carry this around because I can. And this around because I can. I think that's it. I know there's no more zombies in this area because this is basically as far as I got in the game. That's not a chest, okay. There's a compass here that if we equip it, we're gonna know what direction we're facing. Nothing underneath there. I keep thinking maybe we're gonna hide something underneath some of this furniture, you know, or underneath certain things like these sacks, but you can't move them. I keep hoping that I find some secret by doing that kind of stuff. You know, like underneath some of this stuff, but so far I have never found anything anywhere. So here's an area with lots of wagons, or wagon wheels and axles and stuff like that. And as far as I know, there is someone behind this door. Okay, that's how quickly it just that's how quickly things can go south. And now we can't get up. We have an unknown application error, and we've been defeated again. Yeah, we're most likely dead then. Not sure what that error was, but we've suffered an error, and now I can't do anything anymore. Like even even my mouse inputs don't work. Oh, my keyboard inputs were just down. Okay, I'm gonna see you on the other side.